Yo, what is going on YouTube? I am Germ here. Of course, all the League of Legends fans know that today is the kickoff of Worlds, a very, very special day in the esports community, but there's still plenty of Valorant news to talk about. We have first this story, which is the fact that Ludwig and Tarik are going to be hosting a VCT Invitational LAN this January 14th and 15th. Such a cool story. We'll talk about this a little bit. Then we have some 100 Thieves news, and then we have some very, very big Sentinels news to talk about towards the end of this video. You guys do not want to miss out on that because it's really going to change not only the landscape of the American Valorant league and scene, but really the global Valorant league and scene as well. So yes, this is insane. As a primarily a League of Legends fan, I'm very, very jealous of this. It makes no sense to me why Riot has been so embracing of Valorant co-streamers and now even Valorant third-party tournaments, but has not been doing that at all for League of Legends. But man, this is so cool, and the viewership on this is going to be absolutely insane. Ludwig and Tarik, two of the biggest just straight up content creators in the world. You know, they're in the upper echelon for sure. You know, they're not XQC or anything like that, but they are towards the top. Just so many followers, especially in the esports, gaming, and Valorant scenes. So yeah, they're going to be hosting this VCT Invitational at the beginning of 2023. This event is going to include creator exhibition matches as well as pro level games. That is so cool. Here's what the Valorant website has to say about this. The Ludwig and Tarik Invitational will be the first event to kick off the 2023 season. I mean, that's so cool. They're letting them be literally the first event of 2023, bringing together the best Valorant teams and the biggest Valorant content creators in the world. So it's like, this is in NA obviously, but it seems like they're going to be having teams globally, or maybe just teams from the Americas. I don't know. The 2-day LAN event on January 14th and 15th will feature a tournament to crown the best international pro Valorant team, while additionally hosting creator exhibition matches featuring the likes of Ludwig, Tarik, and more. This is going to be insane. It's going to be so cool. Love that they announced this. And then we have some big news coming out of 100 Thieves. 100 Thieves will tweeted out this. Unfortunately, 100T has informed me that I will be released and I can explore my options as an unrestricted free agent, most experienced on Duelist and Flex, and working on Controller and Sentinel, and relocation is possible. Apparently there's a thread. The past 48 hours have been super emotional, but I'm so happy that we were able to create memories that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. I want to thank all my teammates, thank them for being amazing teammates and even better people outside the game. The coaching staff fostered a great environment to help me grow, and I can only be grateful for what they have done for me as a person and player. As for my future, nothing has changed for me. I'm still motivated as ever and confident in my ability as a player. I'll be practicing different roles and refining my playstyle. Cannot wait to see what is next in my career, and I hope to see you guys in the server soon. So, Will is on the move, and obviously if Will's on the move, 100 Thieves needs to have somebody coming in to replace him. We have got that announcement as well. This comes from 100 Thieves. We'll get to that bang tweet in a second, but they said this is going to be fun. At CryoCells officially joins 100 Thieves, and then here is a video. That's the first look of Cryo in that 100 Thieves jersey right there. Just an absolutely insane pickup. This guy was one of the top performers at Valorant Champions. I believe he was like a top 5 or 6 rated player in the world. Absolutely insane. Absolutely huge pickup for 100 Thieves. Now, Cryo probably wasn't the #1 free agent available because Ye was really that SSS plus tier free agent, but Cryo is right there below him, and Cryo is going to be competing with Ye and some other guys, maybe like Tens, and we'll see who else pops up over the course of the year for really the best player in the Americas and hopefully one of the best players in the world in 2023. So this is big. 100 Thieves is obviously a kind of premier esports organization. They want to be the best of the best. To do that, you got to have the best of the best. And I think they're going to be looking to take a big step forward this year. Now, we did get this tweet from Bang as well. He said, "Can't wait to work with you." Don't know if this is sarcastic. Don't know if this is being serious. We did have this tweet from Bang earlier where he said, "My goal is to eventually switch to duels because they're the stars of the team and the rest of the team doesn't really matter, to be honest." Obviously, he's joking, being a little sarcastic there. One of the best teammates and friends. This is talking about Will. One of the best teammates and friends I've ever had the pleasure of working with. You gave me a chance when I was worth nothing as a player. We made it so far together. I'll never forget that. Best of luck, Will. So I don't know. There are some rumors and speculation stuff that Bang could be gone from 100 Thieves. We still don't really know, but it does seem like with Cryo coming in, he's going to be replacing Will. But we also did get this potential leak from Marved. Marved leaks potential 100 Thieves signing on desktop. So this was at the end of the stream today. He actually opened desktop trying to watch a video, said, "Oh shit, didn't mean to do that," and exited folder named JN, Jimmy Wen, with an NDA. with a 100 Thieves logo in there. And somebody said, well, this seems plausible. It also means Bang is on the way out, and that makes me sad. So, is it possible that Marved is headed to 100 Thieves? And is that the guy who's going to be kicking Bang out of the roster as well? But damn, all of a sudden you start to have a really, really insane 100 Thieves roster when you have Asuna, if you have Marved, and you throw Cryo in there as well. 100 Thieves is really looking to make a splash in 2023. But I really think that a lot of the rosters are going to be looking to make a splash in 2023. I think we're going to be so fun. Cloud9's going to be stacked. Sentinels has an opportunity to be stacked. 100 Thieves has an opportunity to be stacked. Like, again, we took what was a really, really good region in NA with a bunch of good teams, and we condensed that down to just 5 teams. So, like, on paper, theoretically, we could have 5 super teams. Like, you know, super teams. Obviously, there's going to end up with, once everyone's a super team, no one's a super team. But, like, this rostermania should be so crazy and so interesting and so exciting because there's so many good players, and we're condensing them down to 5 teams. Now, again, I don't know if these leaks are legit. I don't know if this is a troll. I don't know if this is messing around. But, again, he has a folder on his computer that says NDAJN with the 100 Thieves logo in it. Could mean he signed 100 Thieves. I don't know. Could make a lot of sense. Again, those Optic players are available and out there for teams, so we'll have to see what happens there. But the big news of the day, this is the main thing I want to talk about in this video. George Geddes tweeting out this. Sources, Shahzam could be on the way out of Sentinels. His contract is set to expire at the end of the year. A rebuild is imminent. Sentinels is aiming to get a new IGL with additional coaching staff. And then here is his article on .esports.com. North American organization Sentinels is set to add several coaches to its Valorant team, while its in-game leader could be on his way out as well. The deals for 2 experienced coaches will be finalized soon, but talks are ongoing, so he doesn't throw out a name there. .esports will report the additions upon the completion of the negotiations. Meanwhile, in-game leader Shahzam's contract is set to expire soon. I think it's set to expire like around the end of 2022. The coaches will formulate a roster, and Shahzam may not be a part of the conversation. The pair has eyed an in-game leader who will be reported on once the deal has been finalized. So it sounds like they already have their eye on a specific IGL. I'm not sure if we know exactly who that is at this point, or who the speculation or rumors would be. But yeah, it sounds like they already have a guy in mind. And if that is so, Shahzam could be on the way out. And if Shahzam is out of 100 Thieves, I would get it. Obviously, or not 100 Thieves, but Sentinels. Obviously, Sentinels has not been the team that they once were. I do think it is time for changes in some ways. It's time for them to try to mix some things up. And I think the beginning of partnership and franchising is a great time for that, especially when this is a time where a lot of the other teams in the league are going to be getting better. And if you just rolled over the same roster to next year, you're not going to be getting better. You're going to be stagnating in a world where everyone's getting better around you. So it is still crazy, though. Obviously, Shahzam was able to accomplish a lot of amazing things during his time with Sentinels. Obviously, they had some crazy runs at tournaments. They've been good. They were the NA team. They're the dominant team. They're probably the most popular team in NA right now. And it was truly incredible to watch, and it was a ton of fun to watch. So it's going to be interesting to see, yeah, what is next for Sentinels, bringing in not only Shahzam, but potentially some other players as well. But then when you take a look around, where is Shahzam going to end up? Because he's another one of these guys that is obviously a very, very talented player and could be a very, very valuable IGL for a team, maybe an Ascension, for maybe EG, NRG, one of these type of teams. I don't know, but he's going to be leaving Sentinels, and hopefully they're going to be getting better, and then he's probably going to go make some other team better as well. But always with these players, they always have the option of becoming content creators or retiring or getting into coaching and all that stuff too. I don't know. I don't know what's going to be next for Shahzam, but it seems like he could likely be on the way out of Sentinels, and we could be getting a new look of Sentinels into 2023, which I think is a pretty interesting and pretty exciting story, because I think Valorant is the best when Sentinels is a top team in the mix. And I think moving on from Shahzam, if they're able to really lock up somebody interesting and somebody exciting, could be a way for them to do that in 2023. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Definitely drop a like if you did enjoy it. I would appreciate that so much. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about anything we talked about in this video today. Subscribe, stay up to date on all my latest content. Hopefully catch you guys in the next one. But until then, peace.